Whatever it is you get asked to do, I so doubt it'll pose any trouble for you, adventurer that survived the bedlam of Shastasa. If you think you might be interested, you want to have words with Mother Minot. You want to have words with Mother Minot, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Alright, and welcome back to the stream, guys. It's been a little bit. Hopefully everything works out just fine.
Yeah, unfortunately we had a side quest to do. It was called Go Touch Grass. It took about a week to do. We barely survived. And now we're back to come and stream with you guys.
Yeah, there was that field boss. Oh man, that was rough.
And those sunbirds.
Oh yeah. Had all those ads that showed up. Ooh.
So, you ready to continue the main quest?
I am. So we need to speak with Mother Minot.
To see if I have this quest.
Yeah, it'll be called Call of the
yeah,
Forest.
I do. I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
She's got a check mark above her head.
All right. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come over and take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about? You are? A matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Minot, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Ooh, proper cutscene. Ready for the briefing?
Cutscene.
Good.
Let's go.
Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons. Oh, what? This is someone else.
Oh, I guess. Lewin, is that a dude or a girl?
I think it's a guy.
Okay. Beg pardons for interrupting. Leon. But our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward?
And good day to you, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that.
Thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud.
Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called Tomtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there.
Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking around the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelves Wood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen our preparations, pray make your way to the Deep Croft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will appraise you of the latest developments. That is all.
Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide and keep you. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Oh no, are we disconnecting? Is Starlink having problems? Seems it had problems.
Oh
temporarily.
no, Jeff Bezos is.
Oh no, the Jeff Bezos force. With his other...
They've started the invasion with buy Amazon stock before it's too late.
So,
Already gone to space.
Mm-hmm. We're going to the last place. But there's one last place untouched by capitalism. Grace!
Nice.
Boys.
Alright guys, we need to head over to the Tantara Deepcroft.
All right. Unfortunately, I'm not attuned to that
no.
yet, so I have to go there the old-fashioned way.
Yes.
By dancing.
Hell yeah.
Turn on some funky music, bitch. No.
Or of course, you can just go on my twin mount.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
that's right. Oh, we gonna have another date? All right. I'm so
Let's
happy.
dance our way over there.
So happy. I'm cheering and dancing. Ride. Take Pillon, right? Ride Pillon. Yay! I gaze lovingly at your horns.
Oh, it's over there.
You
No,
like
I'm
that
not
play?
cheap. You need to pay her.
It's like that. It's like that one song. It's like, "Hey, get in my car, get in my car," and it's like, "Get out of my
into
car."
car. Now just get out of my dream and into my car. Do. Yeah. And that's as much as we could say before copyright.
Yeah, wasn't it like a Hasselhoff song?
I'm just kind of listening to the song that these crazy things have.
Right.
Oh.
We are here.
What are we fighting? Oh, I have a pet
Down here.
arcane force. I'm here with broken legs.
Oh, man, it's been so long. Okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's okay. I've fully remembered how to play the game.
It take you that long?
Alright, now, would you like to do the voice
Yes,
for this guy?
Bowman. Maybe if you guys stop being attacked, we could do so.
I've got my carbuncle. Woohoo! It's all powered up.
Your insert adventure, I take it.
Thunk.
Thank God for helping us out, friends. No doubt the Warlord has already informed you that your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purchase of the Lambs of Dermot. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put it into the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Belmond, for the god, believing that it is believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they would rather disappoint when Dema exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it serves to only stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lambs of Daemon are convinced that heretics, that's to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of the Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the deep croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. Sakes of Gridania and Azoria at large put an end to their madness.
I can only imagine that, if we really wanted to make a joke of it, we could just put Alex Jones's face on the boss. He's just like, here, they destroyed our god.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay. Look at this. They introduced all these expansions, and now you have it went from big burly orc men like the Hulk, and now next thing we know, dudes are running around in skirts. It's the worst thing ever. We've got to change this.
Oh god, I love it. I don't know any Alex Jones memes other than him just going, just looking crazy. But
he was pretty funny to watch for a while. I think he's been disgraced enough to where he's sort of disappeared.
I think he's just kind of quiet now. I haven't seen too many of his memes, but it's always funny to see his face is all contorted like something weird.
Yeah.
A paranoid expression.
All right, everyone. Let's go. Oh, that actually took slightly longer than usual, considering we had everything.
Well, we were missing a DPS.
Yeah. It seems the DPS is currently okay. They're 30-second wait times. Well, 30-minute wait times sometimes.
Knowing them is 30-year wait times.
Yeah.
DPS or my healing or
Your DPS.
Okay, thank goodness.
I remember this when it first came out. Oh.
Sounds like you're having flashbacks, screams and yells and.
No, that's a couple more to come.
Oh, okay.
This swamp one, I forget what it's called.
The swamp thing.
All right. How is our archer taking damage? Weird.
Alright, mass ball, let's go.
All right, wall to wall, baby. Okay. Hopefully this works out. What is the archer getting attacked by? Spin to win, baby.
Hey, it's the best way to keep a aggro on everyone.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, besides, obviously, Flash. But too bad they took Flash away.
Hey.
I guess this is the end.
Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Haven't even had to use my swift cast to keep him alive.
Ready?
Yep, we are ready.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, these earlier dungeons are really easy. It's nice.
Oh god, I miss Flash.
Okay, let's double check.
Loot.
Hmm.
Splintered gauntlets. I can't use them. They will
Oh,
be
no.
green. Oh, 9 and shine.
Alright. Remember the patrolling mage, just in case. Oh my. We have everything. This is more of a proper wall-to-wall, I like it. Come on, Archer!
This is literally wall to wall.
Yeah! Yeah, I remember doing wall-to-wall on some of the later dungeons, and it's like, oh boy.
Oh yeah, later dungeons like the
Yeah,
main dungeon. Ugh.
that immunity is absolutely required. Man, playing this game with one monitor is kind of weird. I'm used to having a second monitor that I can look at.
Eclipse behind.
Oh, and there's a wall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always really nice to wall things. It speeds up the game so much. I sort of like cringe back in the day when I wasn't wall-to-walling as a tank, and it's like, oh man, this makes it take so much longer. I was hoping I could, like, get rid of the rosary quickly. But we have to kill the enemies first. Okay, cool. Oh no, Kara!
Unlimited power.
Just a little too close, Kara.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, scream.
I love it when people actually stun him instead of just, like, running out of the way, because it's so much more efficient.
No, I just wanted to bash his head in with my shield.
I just wanted to smack him.
Oh, I remember this guy. Hello, Illithid.
Totally not rip off of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh no.
That's exactly
Though,
what.
he probably does
yeah.
gain sustenance from eating brains, but he's technically, for copyright reasons, not a mind flayer.
Even though he is Godzilla, he should also run like it is Godzilla. Which he isn't.
Oh no, it's Godzilla! But for copyright reasons.
Oh man, I miss Flash.
Oh yeah.
Around Flash, 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 Flash.
Yeah, playing at lower levels is very much... You're missing so much.
You cat girls. I can't use either. Greed.
Right.
Where? Blue. Oh,
Alrighty.
red.
Why am I getting the little loot? Come on, I didn't want the loot. I wanted to give it to the new player.
Oh, you're winning loot and you just don't want it? I don't want to sell this
I
shit.
wanted to give it to other people so that they could have.
Like, I don't want to sell this crap.
Look, I have so much gold. I have no idea what to do with it.
Yeah, it's like so much gold, but no way to use it.
Capitalism when it works for you.
Right. You know, if it just works too well for you, you can always fly yourself up into space or go down to see the Titanic or, you know, hopefully you come back.
Now, just so we're clear, we aren't making fun of the Titan people because they actually did die.
Yeah, you shouldn't make fun of it.
Yeah. It
But
wasn't
make fun of the
a
circumstance.
wasn't an inconvenience that they all came back from and smiling and laughing. No. No.
Like, oh wow, I kind of thought we were almost gonna die there. Like, no, you actually died.
Yeah. What I've seen the real silver lining there is, you know, it is kind of crappy, but the silver lining is that it all happened in like less than a millisecond, so the brains really wouldn't have even been able to process what was happening.
Yeah, 'cause
So-
it just completely imploded and they just got crushed by water, right?
And yeah.
What's with all the dinking? Oh, it's fine.
yeah,
In
really
front of Peter.
unfortunate.
Really was-
It is what it is.
Wow, those gates are really pearly. I guess that stuff wasn't really set for that, was it?
Alrighty, so over near Mother Minnow.
I think they actually got rid of Flash.
Oh, they might have. They did a rework on the... Yeah, because they did the Paladin rework. So they simplified things a lot and sort of made it more accessible. There's evidently 2 ways that you can do the Paladin build-up.
Provoke.
Oh. There you go.
But it's a 30-second cooldown. No. You gotta flash everyone, ruin their screen. Come on.
Yeah, Flash.
Why can't it be like the old days?
Yeah, you know?
You know, if you want to use Flash now, you need to have a trench coat and nothing else.
That's right. The boss is like, oh!
Oh! That kid, little man.
You children.
Welcome back, then. I'm
32.
reliably informed that your foray into the deep crop was successful. Nor did I expect anything less. Vaderon's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity as of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As to illustrate the point.
Avery's gone. It's all your fault. If you hadn't taken ages to heal him, he would still be alive.
But I tried! He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell! He shouldn't have been so hard... He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden.
To hell with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. It'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. 4chan.
I'm leaving as well. I would doubt this comes as any surprise. But I've never liked you. I only suffered with your healing. But you couldn't even do one thing right. Cruel though it may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, parting advice. Get rid of Avery's head. Bury it. Cremate it. Whatever the hell you like with it. God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright?
Wait! Don't leave me alone! Please! I'm sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times and a half that makes a dozen times and half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much, at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About Abeliga, I received a message from our counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I'll be glad to share the details with you. Man, that other party was
Let's just
like...
say that that person that was carrying around the head wouldn't turn into a necromancer.
Yeah, just imagine if she was using a chainsaw instead and was dressed up like a cheerleader.
Okay, Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre. Up to my fruit cellar. You know, funny enough, remember that you gave me all that while back a copy of Army of Darkness?
Mhm.
I found it on my phone.
Oh, great movie.
That movie's great.
So what was that saying again?
Klaatu! Tharata! What?
No, funny enough, when I was playing Pathfinder, which is a tabletop role-playing game based off of Dungeons and Dragons, which I highly recommend. There's an adventure path called Strange Aeons, and spoilers for anyone who wants it. For those, skip about, I don't know, 2 minutes ahead. So, anyways, apparently the boss wants to find the Necronomicon. And so we actually get to meet the author. And eventually, after books and books of searching, it's a long time in the adventure, you actually get the Necronomicon. And of course, my character, being the wizard, had to pick it up because of course he did. And I told the DM, I say those exact words, and he laughed.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh god.
That's perfect. It's
Well,
always
too
nice.
bad
when
we
you
had
can-
to deal with all the skeletons that I accidentally summoned, but whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's free XP,
There we go.
even though we're based on milestones.
There you go.
Alright, so next mission, of course, we say yes freely because, of course, we're heroes. You ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Oh, hi, Dozless. I try. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I pressed escape through it in the hopes that I could.
Reset it?
Check my audio settings. So let's see. Which one are we on? I think we're going to Ul'dah.
Yeah, we're
so
gonna
let
be
me
going to
pull it up
Ul'dah.
real quick. I believe that's Fire in the Gloom. Okay, Cold the Desert, I think it
Cold
is.
the desert. Yeah, Cold the desert.
Oh, I can't pull it up again. He's not here. Okay, I can do that real quick. I can fix this. It doesn't have all the lines, does it? Oh no. I
Oh no.
was hoping I could find all her lines. Oh, okay. I think somebody else will have to read her lines real quick.
Dun, dun. I'll do it.
Okay, go for it.
No worries.
Oh, wait, I think I found it. Okay. So you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful.
No, that's not it.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, it is. Go
Okay.
ahead.
As I mentioned earlier, the request comes from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksands. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off with you. Player name, and good luck.
Off with you, OP. Totally, this is Reddit.
Wait, so are you the Karen in this scenario?
The Karen.
Yeah, we're an r/entitled parents.
Leave my carbuncle child alone. No, wait, actually, it's got to be worse than that. Let my carbuncle child play with your weapon.
Yeah. Am I the arsehole for not refusing to?
Let a carbuncle hold my main hand weapon.
Yeah. All right, to Gridania we go.
Ooh, good.
Wait, we just left Gridania.
I mean,
We're going to Ul'dah.
To Ul'dah we go.
Ooh, da!
We're going to
Oh, duh.
Duh.
Going to duh,
Ul of duh.
idiot.
What if I?
Why not dance with the naked guy?
Yeah, you know?
Well, excuse me. It's a naked priest.
Yeah, it's
so
naked pope.
their formal attire.
What is he called? Like Naked Pope? I forget what he's called specifically.
Ah, yes. The Golden Saucer.
Oh, yeah.
I love its music.
Yeah. Brings
Oh
back
yeah,
memories.
it's the
It's the event.
what's the event called again?
Make it rain.
Make it rain. Now here's some professional dancers I can get behind.
Yeah, I'd have to go up to him and go, hey. Nice.
Yeah, they're doing the Peruvian dance, I think is what that's called.
Excuse me, child, you are not allowed to be here.
That's right, young lady.
No.
This is a young Christian server.
I'm up there dancing with them right now.
Nice. Hey, you know,
Nice.
gotta make that money somehow, right?
Boink.
Alright, who wants to do Momody's lines?
Mummy,
Momody.
Mommy.
I shall do Mummy because I, the paladin, have started in the...
That sounds like a good reason to me.
Nice.
Welcome to the Quicksands, friend. I am a tad bit busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, it's you! And there I was, spouting the same tired line. We sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That is no small praise coming from her. But you did not come all this way to listen to my prattle. Doubtless, you're eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we?
Let's go cutscene.
Cutscene.
When you're all in the cutscene, let me know.
Cutscene.
Ah, The pensioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God Almighty.
God's
Oh, that's not
almighty!
Papa-san.
Another second under that sun, and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind.
You kind of sound like the what was it? The Duke of Wesselton from Frozen.
Weaselton. It's Weaselton.
Weaselton.
Excellent timing, Papa Shan. It so happens that the adventurers who will be handling your petition is here.
So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid.
I was so confused right there because it gave me completely different dialogue since I already met him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the paladin
yours.
starting questline leader.
Yes, I've already helped him. Mayhap he'll be appraised right mind of his mission.
Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amanjan Son's mineral concern. It relates to the unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. The giants are of a clan known as the Hecatoncheires. It's probably a different way to say that. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site.
It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago?
You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecatoncheires to work their mines, and by way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is of the way of such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncheires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, but buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock.
Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about the Copperbell in the Mistral Eye a fortnight ago or so. It says the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building material. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods. To think that poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething.
Indeed! And it makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you, it is for the best.
In that case, you don't know. Copperbell Mine is in western Vanland. Do take care, you hear?
Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amangina and Sons is presently at the Quicksands. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel.
Not actually rereading it. Basically, a summation is they enslaved them by magical means, and then they uprose. They failed the uprising, locking them away for 3 centuries. Now that basically the greedy corporation needs more materials, they reopen the mine and let loose these creatures that's been basically imprisoned for 3 centuries. And it's like, I'll kill them. What about the rights of the giants?
Yeah, I know, right?
Jeez.
We're just like,
I didn't know we were
guys.
having dirty money.
Yeah, we got super dirty money. This is Uldar, though, so I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Did you say something bad about the Sultana?
Well, the Sultana's great. It's the Syndicate.
Fair enough.
Ooh, okay. I'm back in. I had to just go through it.
Okay, sounds good. And yeah, so we have to go all the way over to the Quicksands to, oh, hey man, how's it going, Mr. Painted Mesa? You wanna cover this guy's lines, Coruscant?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Okay,
Looking
tell
for-
me he does not look like he would easily rob you.
Oh,
Oh,
you
he
totally
would
robbed you.
rob Looking for the Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in the Copperbell, are ya? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecaton cherries have left the place in the right state, a nary week after mine resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second UI dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could have possibly survived being buried a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Gong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in a company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nations rests on you, friend. Good luck.
Oh.
That didn't tear up my throat nearly as much as I thought it would.
Hey, there you go. I'll be right back.
All right, go pee-pee.
Yeah, instead of diplomatizing with them, let's just use our sword diplomacy.
I believe that's hostile negotiations. Is that what they called it in the prequel trilogy of Star Wars?
Okay, the prequel trilogy wasn't as bad as everyone says. The third one was bad.
But I
The
know.
first one introduced Jar Jar Binks, and well, that's an unforgivable sin. But Disney and everything else. Also, midichlorians. Explain the way the magic, of course.
Yeah, he explained the way the magic works. Isn't that important anyway? Yeah. Latest 3 movies were a cluster. It had, what would it have, like 3 different directors or something?
I don't remember.
It was just a mess.
Had so much potentially good. Then obviously all this controversy. And then basically, yeah, they weren't that good.
Yeah, they weren't that good. It was too bad because, you know, they could have done something, but, you know, at the risk of sounding horrible or causing some shit, they just go woke, and they really didn't make good characters. They just made woke characters.
I was just thinking of Low Tier God.
Disney came in and pressured the writer room to make this brilliant story that's basically a copy of the 4th to 6th movie and failed because they were put under immense pressure.
They basically wanted female Luke Skywalker, female Han Solo.
Oh, I didn't care about that.
Oh no!
You have any character of any race, any ethnicity, any religion, any gender, I don't care. As long as you make a compelling story, that's where it matters.
Yeah, that's where it matters.
You're here, there. Yeah, as long as the story
Come
makes
on,
sense.
if the whole hang-up was that the main protagonist that wields the lightsaber was...
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're a good character, who cares?
Yes. Damn it.
Oh, there goes our connection. We'll be back.
Now that you're away, so what's in your pockets?
Yeah, Smeagol, what's in your...
Ben, what is this receipt for?
Well...
Go-Go Lap Dancer with happy ending specialty?
Look, I have needs.
Of course, your character vanishes on my screen as soon as you say that.
What's the name of the dancer on that receipt? Is it Cara Naval Orange? Hell yeah!
No, unfortunately, you were part of the valet services.
Look, I'm a cross-dressing Reddit man who has needs.
And those needs cost $7,000.
Hey man, you know, you get what you pay
gave
for.
her nearly a $8,000 tip.
Well, I mean, I also have near infinite money, so who cares?
Hey, men's got needs.
Yeah, you know, on the bright side, whenever I say hi, how's it going, she's always, like, she'll just take one of her clients, and she'll have this, like, Lullafell on her lap, and she'll just be like, oh, hey, and throw him on the ground and walk over.
Very, very loony.
And again, it's not hard to move a Lullafell.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. But you should have seen that
Besides,
time.
that Lullafell from earlier, you said it was giant, so that literally means anyone.
Yeah. But you should have seen it, like that one time with that Rogadin. She just like kicks him, just like knees him in the face, and then like kicks him off a cliff, and it's like, "Hey, what's up?"
So, are you ready to adventure?
I believe so. Let's make our way over to Copper Bell Mine.
Maybe we'll learn the bomb dance. Bum bum. Ba da 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 ba da.
I don't think I have the bomb dance quite yet.
Ooh da da da. Ooh da da da.
This is the wrong. Alright, come along, Kankara. Kakara.
Karkara.
Western Thanalan.
Oh wait, I need to go back into New Game Plus.
It's over here. To your left.
I'll go with Helm. Seems like he knows where he's going.
Yep, we need to go there.
Ba da ba da da da.
He just got his.
Yeah, good old.
Dong.
Kakara, where are you?
Is that a pink polka dot umbrella?
It is. It's all I can afford.
Where did you go?
Goes well with your outfit. Oh my
It does.
god.
Oh my goodness.
Nah.
Plus, I can dance with that.
Now, if you could only shoot.
Yeah, I know, right? If I'm the big one.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Voiced by Danny DeVito.
May I offer you an egg in this trying time?
Yeah, those are the good movies of Batman. And they have that Batman and Robin movie, which is generally panned.
Cooking magma, cooking ma, your design hand. Cooking magma, cooking ma.
This is crazy. Just a humongously fat cat that's like full of air.
It's not fat. It's big boned. How could you?
Its ribs must extend from its chest to
Whoa.
its butt.
I almost got lost. God, I remember when Blue Mage came out,
Mhm.
everyone was trying to suicide with a bomb.
Nice.
Stone torch.
There has been an incident inside the Copperbell mines. We are here to ensure that effects are contained. But for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell this hecatone series? I don't think that Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. No, the giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it is only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see